What's up, everybody? It's your boy Q. You know who I am. Back! Hey, I messed it up. Back! Baby, with another video. Thank y'all for coming kicking with today. So y'all can see I'm at the storage right now, man. There is no bike here. As y'all can see, you probably wonder where the BMW is at. I need to come up with a name for it, but actually, the BMW is at the shop. Getting some work done, new chain and sprockets. That video will be coming soon on that. I had to come over and grab some stuff really quick that I had left over here at the storage. Jeez. Oh, here it is in my pocket. Where we need to go. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoying the motorcycle videos, man. I noticed with the motorcycle videos, they are getting a lot. The watch minutes for those videos are way longer than the truck videos, actually, but they don't get as many views. I did get a new sticker as well. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. Kicking it with Q, kicking it with _Q, and then of course the YouTube. I know y'all been seeing a lot of motorcycle video content lately, and that will be on the channel. I think it's here to stay. We'll see how it goes. That last video y'all saw with the accident was pretty traumatic. I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't like terrible, but it made me like, dang, you know, you really want to keep doing this? But I just love riding, man. I just the feeling I get when I ride is crazy. But so y'all been seeing a lot of motorcycle videos and everything like that, and the reason being, so usually I upload my videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and when I added a motorcycle, I was making more content, but I was still keeping my same upload schedule. So my content was getting so backed up. So some of the content you guys were seeing, we're like months behind. Now with the power of editing, I can't make something seem like it's current, but most of the time you guys were seeing stuff, it was like a month behind, like, and stuff just was not current. So when I talked about stuff, it was so long ago. To me, when I watched the video, it was like, man, that happened a long time ago. For you, I was seeing like it was present, but it wasn't. So I didn't like that. What I did, I have not recorded a video in a long time. So last recorded was the accident one with the Harley Davidson. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. That's the last video I ever recorded. So what I wanted to do, I just wanted to dump and clear all my videos I had on my SD card, because my SD card was full. That way I had fresh new content, and you know, nothing was super delayed. So unfortunately, a lot of that was motorcycle content. I didn't have much truck stuff going on. So today is July 2nd. You guys probably see this video on July, like Monday or Tuesday, so like the 7th or something. So basically I want to keep my videos like a week to 2 weeks behind. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. That's what's been going on. That's what explains all the motorcycle content. But speaking of motorcycle content, man, I do want y'all to check these videos out. So y'all saw those, right? Crazy fast, right? So no, that was not me. That was my boy Jack B Quick, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over and give him a follow on YouTube and Instagram. Now you talking about a dude with some bad bikes, dude, and that is fast. And the most important thing about Jack B Quick, I haven't met him yet. We're supposed to be meeting July 25th. He's a good dude. You could tell, just never met the dude. He's just a good dude. The fact that he sent me for my motorcycle a Sprint air filter, guys. I didn't know how much they cost, and I just got to researching one day. A Sprint air filter is $97, and he sent it to me for free. And I asked him, hey, how much? He's like, man, no cost. Don't worry about it. That shows the type of person he is. He had never met me, only talked to me through social media, and sent me almost $100 item, man. Do me a favor, you support my channel. Go and show his channel some love, man. Crazy racing content, guys. I'm talking about dude biking so fast. I can't wait to show that to y'all. Hopefully this July 25th trip go through. I think he said gonna let me ride his bike, man. So I am excited for that, like for real. So y'all go check him out. But anyway, man, I know y'all tired of me rambling, blah, blah, blah. Let's jump into what this video is gonna be about. So today I want to talk about the best mods you can do for your F-150, man. These are the best mods, in my opinion, kicking it with Q's opinion, that you can do out of all mods. If I was to do any mods, it would be these ones. These would be the ones I do if I had to pick and had a limited selection. First mod is going to be an aftermarket grill. So what I have on mine is the Ford Raptor, whatever you want to call it, grill, man. So this grill cost me about $91 off Amazon. I got super lucky because a lot of people have reached out to me about it, and they have trouble finding the matte black. This is matte black, as you probably can or can't see. Again, I'm not in the sunlight. It looks great, and I got a super steal on less than $100 for this grill. Now, I'm not saying go with the Raptor grill. if you have like a Lariat or a Platinum or King Ranch, I honestly think those grills are super dope. My man Shadow Spaz, I try to find a picture of his. He has a, I think, Lariat or King Ranch grill on his in gloss. It's beautiful. The Raptor grill is a little played out, and be honest with you, everybody has it. You see it everywhere. So if you have like a XXT, you know, a lower end trim grill with a lot of chrome, maybe just color match it or something like that, or maybe swap it for a Lariat or King Ranch grill. The newer 2018, 2019s, I think the front end is dope on those with where the headlights come way far in here, like way in. I honestly think those grills are perfect. You honestly don't have to do nothing if they're already color matched. But anyway, I do think that replacing the grill will completely change the way the front end of the truck looks. It definitely did for red, and I'm happy I did it. Next mod I think that you can do is going to be one of the best look is going to be some aftermarket headlights for your F-150. Now again, these are the Anzo switchback headlights. And by switchback, I mean that they do this, turn orange or amber when you turn your turn signals, everything like that. These cost me about $481, $500. I did a video update on that and talked about it. You can go back and watch that. But definitely replacing these lights definitely changed the way the whole truck looked. Now, these came out before the Morimotos. So when I got these, the Morimotos weren't out yet. Now the Morimoto's out, Alpha Rex is out, all different type of brand, man. Just look around, choose which one you think worked best for you. But I definitely think that these, any sort of aftermarket headlight is going to change the way your truck look. Besides the stock white housing, you know, the halogen bulbs. Yeah, definitely upgrade you to some aftermarket headlights. Completely, it's going to change the way your truck look. The next one we're going to talk about is going to be the stereo system for your vehicle. Now, my biggest gripe when I got my XLT trim was the stereo system. I did not like it at all. Didn't have enough bass for me, anything like that. So if you haven't watched my videos, you don't know, I did upgrade and just get this is actually another install, but I actually got a 8-inch JL Audio 8W3 subwoofer, something like that. Nothing crazy, guys, just something super simple, but to me, it gives my truck finally that bass and sound that I want and would expect from a truck, you know. So it's not really much to say on that. Just get you a nice aftermarket quality sound system. You don't have to go crazy if you don't want to. If you want to, go crazy as you want. But for me personally, this did not put out the sound I wanted. So having that little 8-inch back there, right on point, gives my truck a really good sound. Next, we're gonna stay on the exterior, which is going to be tint. You must tint your windows. It's an absolute must that you tint windows. So what I'm running on my truck is, on the front windows, I'm running 20% over 35. And on the back, I'm running 20% over whatever the factory was back there. So nice color, nice blend, not two-tone. Now, if I go to my other side here, show y'all, here on my other side, I'm actually running 5% on the front and 20% over factory on the back. Reason being, if you haven't seen the video, my vehicle was broken into. They tried to crack this window, it didn't break, so they ended up breaking the back. So this one had damage, it was not repairable or anything, so I had to replace both. And only way to get this side to match the other side was to put 5% tint. Since the other side is 20 over 35, 20% just wouldn't look right, so I had to go 5%. And it matches up pretty good. So that's what I'm rocking on the other side. But yes, you gotta have tint on your vehicles. Get rid of that fishbowl. It's just gonna make your truck look better from the outside. And also, if you live in a hot climate like me in Texas, 1, it's hot. Tint keeps it cool. 2, people not all in your truck can see what you got in there and steal your stuff. But somebody want to steal out your truck or car, they're gonna break into it anyway. So tint just changes the whole look of the truck, gives it a much better appearance, as you can see here. And yeah, I love the privacy of my tint. Next, guys, you can see that we do have the engine bay now open and exposed, and which is going to lead to my next mod, and that is going to be, you can see I don't have a cold air intake. I'm not going to say yet, but I just don't have one. One may come in the future, I'm not sure, but I do have a K&N drop-in air filter, guys. And what that did with my truck being lifted, I lost a lot of MPG, man, a lot. And instantly when I put that K&N drop-in air filter in, it brought back 0.5 to 0.7 MPG increase, noticeably off the jump. So definitely recommend, if you're definitely gonna lift your truck and help trying to get some of that MPG back, recommend the K&N drop-in air filter. It was about 50 bucks. K&N is a reputable company that's been around a long time. So you definitely won't go wrong with getting a K&N drop-in air filter. If you want to go cold air intake, feel free to do so. I hear the factory Airbox on these Fords are already good as they are, or you know, good as they come. So I haven't touched it yet. Maybe one day when I need something to do, I will, but right now I'm okay with what I have. So we're gonna stay under the hood now, and next we're gonna actually go into my JLT 3.0 performance catch can. 3.0 basically means amount of oil it holds. If you didn't see the install video, I'll try to put it in the comments below or right here across the top so y'all can see it. 3.5 EcoBoost is a direct injected engine, basically meaning that instead of going behind the valves, you go straight into the engine, and all that oil and everything, you go straight back into the intake, I believe, or the crankcase, whatever, one of the two. It goes right back into there. So all that dirt and oil is going right back and directly into your engine. So what this does is this catch can actually captures all that oil and everything for you. So it comes in through here, house it here, and then number clean air, oil or air, whatever, goes back. So I definitely recommend this. It's probably going to be the main thing you're going to need especially for the EcoBoost engine, to keep the longevity and life of your engine, man. I hear mixed reviews about them. Most people have them on their car. Cars, truck, race cars, most people have catch cans, and there's a reason for it. So definitely look into that. I think it's gonna run you about $130 to get one of those. I probably didn't explain that well. Just do some research, guys, on your own on a JLT catch can, or just a catch can in general, and the purpose of them and everything like that. Next, we're gonna move on to the rear here, and it's funny, this mod is particularly funny because everybody think I don't have it, and I do. And I'm talking about the wheel well liners here for my F-150. So guys, I do have wheel well liners. A lot of people, all my videos say, hey man, get wheel well liners, it's gonna look so much better. I'm like, I do have them. I don't know why people don't think I do. But anyway, if you don't have them, you know exactly what it looks like. Just to give y'all a quick glimpse as to what they look like if you don't have them. Look at that. You can clearly see that is color of the truck here. As opposed to mine, you can see it's black. So I have wheel well liner, guys, and that's one of my other mods I highly recommend. It just looks so much cleaner with it black instead of the red. Mine's is super red on there. It stands out like a sore eye. These cost me, or OEM, got them for about $100 off eBay. Get you some wheel well liners, man. You can go OEM, you can go rough country. There's tons of them out there. Just do some research on them, but definitely helps clean up the back end of your truck. My next mod I think you must do or should do the F-150, or the best mod you can do, is going to be a tune. So my truck is tuned by MPT tuning, more power tuning, and I have the 90. I have 3 of the custom tunes. I have the 87 Performance, 93 Tow Performance, and I have the 93 PRX. I mainly run the 93 PRX because it is a freaking beast. If y'all seen some of my racing videos, you know this truck is fast. Even to be lifted with 35-inch tires, this truck is pretty freaking fast, man. And that's due to the tune. It has completely changed the way the truck operates, the way the truck drives, the way the truck handles, the acceleration, the peppiness. Is completely different truck. If I had to choose one mod out of everything I just told y'all, one to do would be the tune. I would tune it over everything else because it just, these EcoBoosts are very tuned down from the factory. Most engines are. And that tune just wakes the truck up. Unfortunately, I might try to find a video somewhere and paste it while I'm talking. If not, y'all can see me. But a video, some accelerations I did, if I can go back and retrieve them and find them. And the truck is just fast, man. Like, it's ridiculous how fast this truck is with the lifting tires. So definitely consider tuning your vehicle. It doesn't have to be MPT. Just do some Google research for tunes for EcoBoost, and you'll find tons of them out there. Probably will always tune all my vehicles again. Next, we're going to talk about tires. Get you a good set of tires. So I have a Nitto Ridge Grappler. These are 35 by 12.5 by 20. The rims are 20 inches. I absolutely love these tires. Now, if you're not lifting your truck, you don't have. I'm not sure if Nitto makes them in a. Ooh. Thanks, I'm just broke. I'm not sure if Nitto makes these in smaller tires. I'm not saying get Nittos, but get you a nice set of tires, man. It's gonna change the way your truck drives. Some BF Goodrich's, some KO2s, some Nittos, some Toyos. A good set of aftermarket tires changes everything. Like before this, I had some mud tires on here, and I actually switched to these. These are hybrid compound tires, and they're basically, you can go on-road and off-road with them, and completely change the way the truck handles. Even in rain, I used to slip and lose traction all the time. Now, these are great. Oh, I love them. I would probably never not go Nitto again. Plus, you can get like 50 or 60,000 miles out of them. Not only that, just look at them. The look is a very aggressive look, man. Like, super aggressive look. And it just completely changes the way the truck looks. Like, it's one of the best looking tires I've seen for a hybrid on-road, off-road tire, and they're super quiet. Oh, they're so quiet. So take my word for it. Get you some another set of tires. If you're gonna keep your stock setup, I've seen a lot of guys with stock Fords get like the Raptor tires or the Raptor size tires, just a bigger tire put on there, maybe with a, which is gonna lead to my next point here in a second. Different tire, just get you some new tires, some tires with some, a little more history with them, a little more performance is what I'm trying to say. And you won't regret it, trust me. Along with getting bigger tires, maybe getting some 33-inch tires, what you can do, it might require lip trim, I'm not sure, I haven't ran 33s before, it's a leveling kit. So if you don't do a lift kit, if you don't want to go full-blown lift kit, this is a 6-inch lift kit, you can go a leveling kit. And what the leveling kit does is gonna basically raise your front end up to where your truck sits level. So as you know, most truck comes with a rake. Mine's not rake right now, I'm kind of on an incline, but most truck comes with a rake where the front end is lower than the back end. That's because when you actually put a load back here and actually tow with it, it's gonna actually, what you're going to call sag or drop or compress the back end, so it's going to actually level out. So that's why it's usually the higher end is back than the front end. So what level kit is going to do is just basically raise that front end up, give you a nice level look, and also should allow you to run some bigger tires up front. Most people do like a 2-inch leveling kit in the front, which is actually very popular from what I found since I've been into trucks now. Leveling kits are super popular with some beefier tires, you know, like some 18-inch rims, like an off-road look. That look is actually very popular, man, and coming back. A lot of people are doing it. A leveling kit would be a good way to go to just give your truck that level stance with some better tires, and it's gonna make your truck look really good. Next, another mod I think every vehicle should have, and I did a video of this, is going to be a dash cam. So I have a dash cam, a Casso dash cam. Y'all probably can see it right up in there. It's very, very small, super hidden, which I like. So it's a dash cam, and basically to me that is just a peace of mind, a piece of insurance. If I ever get in an accident or anything happens, I can record it. I have it recorded, so I have video evidence of what happens. Is not my word versus the other person's word. But the only drawback I had to that, and it's not really a drawback of the camera, since COVID hit, I wasn't driving my truck as much. With the camera, how it works is while you're driving and using your vehicle, you charge it. When you get home, you unplug it and it just runs off of vibration or movement. So if somebody bumps it, it'll cut on and start recording. So since COVID happened, I wasn't driving at all. So my truck was sitting for days. So when it got broken into, unfortunately, the camera, the battery had died on the camera since I wasn't driving around, and it didn't record anything. So only drawback there, but definitely get you a dash cam, man. I did a video, I linked there, this one. Perfect quality, video quality and sound quality, definitely worth it. And last but not least, finally, the free mod. This is it, we're here to the last one of the video. Free mod that you can do is going to be to debadge your truck, man. So as you can see on mine, I had the 4x4 sports sticker here on the back, got rid of that. And I also had the EcoBoost one down here, and I actually color matched it first, and then I got rid of that. And I just think it looks so much cleaner with those gone. It's just a clean look. Just go ahead and take those stickers off, and it's just going to clean up the truck. Now you can't remove these, reason being Ford, however, decided not to make this a sticker and make this actually holes that go into the actual body of the truck. So if you take these off, you're going to have like 4 or 5 holes here. So unfortunately you can't take that off. I would have, but I actually like the way that looks. So debadge your truck, that's the free one, man. Get you a dryer or a razor or whatever, or you just peel it off and peel that crap off, get you some Goo Gone and try to wipe up the residue. I'm gonna do a video, a complete mod cost, how much it costs me to do all these mods, every mod I've done in my truck. And also I'm gonna do a giveaway. So when I get to 10,000 subscribers, man, I'm going to do a full YouTube check giveaway. I'm gonna give away my entire YouTube check. But what that means is the more y'all watch all the videos, how it works, and don't skip the ads, the higher the revenue is. So how much money do y'all want to win is the question. So if y'all want to win a lot of money, make sure you watch every video, don't skip the ads. And once we hit 10K, I'm going to do a full YouTube check giveaway. So the more y'all watch, the bigger the income and revenue is, man. So the more money you can win. So help me out by helping you out, by helping you out, help me out. Hope y'all enjoy the video. It's your boy Q. Catch y'all next, baby. Peace.